You were right. I know I can't get enough of you. Leave it all to bloom. You were right. I know I can't get enough of you. No, the things that I would do under the water. I'm sinking further down, floating on nothing. I'm nothing. Arms are wide open. I'm calling out your name, sitting and waiting. I'm waiting. You were right. I know I can't get enough of you. You were right. I know I can't get enough of you. Leave it all to bloom. You were right. I know I can't get enough of you. No, the things that I would do. Cold in the river, lips moving, there's no sound. Pulling me under, I'm under. You're giving me nothing. You keep telling me I'll be fine. Keeping me guessing, I'm guessing. You were right. You were right. I know I can't get enough of you. You were right. I know I can't get enough of you. You were right. I know I can't get enough of you. Leave it all to bloom. You were right. I know I can't get enough of you. No, the things that I would do.
Good song. Bill. Oh boy. Looking at a 2023 Yakuza game today, you know, made me really excited to get back to the more modern ones, you know. This is the last of the really old ones. After this, I'll have played all the ones that are like older than Yakuza 0 some way. I'm doing fine. I got my shit done today. I'm kind of I'm on top of it for now. Top of my shit. I don't know how next week is gonna go, but whatever. I guess my plans for completing this game haven't really changed. I'm still just gonna probably rush the story. Side content will wait until later. I've actually gone back and like finished the side content for Yakuza games on stream before, and like nobody ever really cared to watch it that much. I don't think I feel that bad. I mean, it's probably fun. It's probably okay to watch, but like for me, it's not very much fun to stream on Twitch if people aren't talking in chat. So people are just zoning out and watching the side quest content, then I don't really have an idea if people are actually liking it, except by checking the viewer numbers, which I don't really do. So probably rather just do the side shit to kill time. Those are the people from the training quest in Yakuza 4, where you train a guy and you tell him what to do and then he throws. Lose your chance, your money.
Right.
Whoa, it's insane. Look at his stance. Alright, he just died in one hit. I mean, he just got knocked out in one hit. He's fine. He's just a normal student. And he's also fine, just a normal student, you know. I'm just training them.
Right. Oh.
But yeah, I think probably what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna finish this game and then play Katana Zero with like December. And then pick the queue back up in the new year. I'm actually kind of excited for Sly Cooper just because I don't think Mitesh has actually seen it before. We're definitely gonna make a bunch of Mitesh memes during that game, you know? Good old times. I remember running around the sewers as Saejima in Yakuza 4, my favorite part of the gameplay. I love walking around the sewers where there's literally nothing interesting to see instead of walking through the open world where there's all sorts of cool stuff to see. Love it, love it. She looks a little old, doesn't she? They hired any new girls since since the first Yakuza game? And this is why they went to the live action models. Couldn't get the faces right.
久しぶりだな、冴島。
Play Fire Emblem and keep
サイの
schedule.
花や
I
相
mean,
変わらずのようやな。
そういうお前さんの方こそ相変わらず厄介な事件に巻き込まれているようじゃ
I
な
don't
いか。
really know what your
沖
options
縄に
are.
続き網走まで脱獄してくるとはな。
あんたのことや。俺が脱獄してまでここに来た理由、もう分かっとんのとちゃうか。
まあ、見当はつく。
It's hard to say at this point, right? Because whatever it is that happens in the end,
そしてそれに絡んで
it's
殺された
basically up
真
to
島五郎
you
の死の真
because,
相
you
につ
know,
いて探っている。
you only have 2 reliable viewers for
話が早い
NA、SA nighttime shit slots.
せやけど犯人の目
And,
星
you know,
もうついてんのや。
ほう。
登場会で大
doesn't matter an extreme amount what you
森
stream
永
or
ちゅう
when.
男を追ってるんや。
ほう。森永か。
The only thing I have left to dodge watching streams for is the Eagles games.
森永の居場所を教えてほしくてここに来たんや。ただでとは言わん。
Season's already halfway over anyway.
面白い日だな、今日は。実はもう一人来ているんだ。森永の行方を教えてほしいと言ってきた男がな。
一体誰や。
それは教えられねえ。と言いてどこだが
So
な。
he just warped down the steps like a Trails in the Sky character. Holy shit.
ついてこい。
Baseball the GOAT, true. Or else can you watch the Yankees lose? What are these posters for? Always back to the Coliseum. Always have to come down here and do whatever the shit you do this time once, you know? Have to have at least one arena fight.
A いつだ。
Oh, it's him.
誰やあいつは。
森永の射程で一緒に堂島大吾の護衛を
I thought he was
やっていた
dead.
相沢という男だ。
Kiryu thinks he's
森永
dead.
の射程。
Wait, Kiryu got fucking pissed and
ああ、あれが実に面白い男だな。
this is kind of sussy actually. Kiryu said they'd identified a corpse, right? Someone told Kiryu that identified a corpse successfully.
ふざけんなよ。
Who was it? Was it the Omi guy?
ふざけんなよ。
Kiryu,
ふざけんなよ。
said they identified a corpse successfully. ふざけんなよ。
ふざけんなよ。
Who
兄貴見つけるまで死ぬわけにはいかねえんだよ。
Can't think of who else it would be. Well, alright. Getting hit with the Dempsey roll.
あかん。ほんまに死ぬであいつ。
Trying to tag team in.
まだだ。まだ死んじゃいねえぞ、この野郎。
Why is he fighting here though? Shouldn't he be looking for literally anybody else? Why did he come here?
来んなら殺す気で来いよ、俺。
Whoa! He's insane. Oh wow. Got really violent actually. Even have a face left? Where are the non-lethal heat moves? Saejima does that and to some random teenager and they just get up and walk away, but this guy's a professional fighter. Can't handle this.
そんなことがあったんか。
ええ。俺は森永の兄貴に捨てられたんです。それだけじゃありません。兄貴にはたくさん裏切られた。あれだけ真剣に堂島会長を助けることだけを考えて頑張ってきた兄貴がどうしてあんなこと。
お前、ほんまに森永が何しようとしてたか聞かされてなかったんか。
はい。兄貴が山笠組本部で青山大公に撃たれた後、俺は桐生さんに指示されて兄貴を病院に連れて行ったんです。
Who did
手術が終わるのを待って、翌朝病室を訪れて、
Shin Morinaga
兄貴はもう姿を消してました。俺宛ての置き手紙を残して。
Maybe that's before.
手紙。
東京に逃げろとだけ書いてありました。
What the fuck?
自分には全く意味がわからなくて。
For you guys, I don't think I believe you.
街をさまよっていたら、翌日、青山大公が死んだという噂を耳にしました。
しかもその青山を撃ったんがもう。
I mean, I don't know. I want you to understand that, like, unless there's literally a scene with like basically someone mocapping doing something lewd, I don't like, you know.
そしたらお前は自分が捨て
I
ら
don't
れ
know
た
how
理
I
由を
would
知ると
know.
思って。
It's not like I see it's not like I see one of the cabaret club girls. I'm like, oh, that looks like my favorite JAV girl.
そうです。
Please don't arrive.
でももうそれを知
I
る
don't
ことは
recognize
でき
him.
ない。試合に勝てば教えてくれるって。
I haven't seen anything that would make me think I've been seeing JAV girls.
男は信用できないなんて。ひどいっすよ。
5 list is so short. Is it? It's
もうひどいっすよ。
5 hostesses. One for each of the male playable characters, and then one.
くだらん
Well,
な
it's one for every city.
今なんて。
くだらん言うたんや。俺らの世
I
界
don't
の
know
兄
who
弟
the
の絆
models
っちゅ
for
うの
them
は
are.
ガキの好き嫌いを言うとるんとちゃう。
そんな。
I haven't really done the cabaret club because cabaret clubs basically worked the same in all
愛憎は
three
言うたかお前。
games, like Yakuza 3, 4, and 5, and it's kind of boring. And some of the other ones, there's like more unique content to it. Basically every game except for these three probably does it better. It's like these three are the most outdated in terms of gameplay, right? They haven't had any gameplay updates since the PS3 era. I like the Hostess Club type stuff when it leads to something more unique.
俺に勝って森永の居場所を突き止めろや。森永に会うて、それでも気持ち収まらんかったら。
But this in like this game in 4, it's basically like it's basically just a money spending simulator. You know, you gotta just go there enough times to spend your money.
そやけどな。兄弟が間違うた道進んだ時。
To get the affection meter up, and eventually you get something that's kind of content.
さあ、来いや、相沢。
And some games it's fine. It's just there's more interesting stuff to do in this game too. Like every character has a completely unique, fleshed out mini game. And then the Cabaret Club is just the exact same as it was in Yakuza 4, right? So I look at it from my perspective as the player. I'm always like, well, damn, I could go do the hunting mini game. I really want to just spend my time doing side shit. Yeah, I don't feel like I'm seeing anything new. They even make you do a Hostess Club thing during the imagination scene. Holy gachi. These two naked, ripped men fighting each other. Anyway. He can't do anything. He doesn't have a heat health bar. He can't do anything. I swear enemies in this game either just can't do anything or they just activate bullshit mode where you can't do anything.
本物のようやな。当たり前です。せやったら最後まで信じたれや。森永のこと。
Might have to look up a plot synopsis though, because I really thought that why was there the whole thing about Morinaga like killing him? Pretty sure it was killing. It wasn't just betraying or leaving or abandoning, it was killing. I think he told Kiryu he killed the guy.
最近の闘技場の戦いはつまらない対決ばかりだったからな。今日は数年ぶりに血が騒ぐような。
That guy, it was a one-sided beatdown. He didn't land a single hit.
いいものを
That ludo narrative dissonance.
今日は特別にお前ら二人ともに森永の居場所を教えてやる。
Kojima would never. Suda would never.
本当ですか？
ああ。だが現実とは非常なものだ。お前にその現実を受け入れられるだけの勇気があればの話だがな。
どういうことや？
どうだ？お前は知りたいのか、相沢。
はい。どんな現
He's
実
playing baseball!
俺は兄貴の今を知りたいです。そうじゃないと俺、いつまで経っても一人で道を歩いていけない気がするから。
This guy has gotten his clock absolutely cleaned by both Kiryu and
森
Saejima.
永の今の居場所、それは
He's
警視庁カムロ署地下2階の霊安室だ。
oh damn. Oh, Morinaga's dead and he's alive? That's the opposite of what I thought it was. Okay, I'm so completely clueless now. I'm just completely off the rails. I have no fucking clue anymore. I am Mitesh. Je suis Mitesh. Okay, so that's Fujita, the old manager. Worked with the Nagoya family, probably knows the mastermind. Read a confession, and then someone came and killed him and dropped the Omi pin. I think Date is... I don't remember if Date actually works for the police still or not. I think he's like a private investigator or some shit.
会社が手に持っていた拳銃なんですが、あの拳銃から外車のものとは別の指紋が。
別の指紋？
ええ。しかもその指紋なんですが、昨晩芝浦ふ頭で視察隊で発見された元東上会組員森永の殺害現場にあった指紋と一致しました。
なんだと？でその指紋身元は割れてんのか？
はい。ですが、これがちょっとっていうか、かなり
It's someone who's supposed to be dead.
なんだ？いいから早く言え。
It's Majima Goro.
現場から発見された指紋はこの男のものでした。
ん？これって確か
Oh.
今話題の芸能事務所の社長。
There's no way he's stupid enough to leave
4課から聞い
fingerprints.
た話では、芸能
There's
事務
no
所
way.
社長
He's
という
too
のは
smart.
肩書きで、
It's definitely a frame job.
近江連合の現役幹部組員だそうです。
I refuse to believe Katsuya is
数年前
too
から公安は彼のことをマークしていたんです。
stupid enough
つ
to
い
leave
にこの顔を見
fingerprints.
せ始めたってことですかね。
There's no
こい
way.
つは今どこだ？
公安の情報では、カムロ町、新カムロヒルズホテルに滞在しているようです。
カムロ町にいるだ？
Everyone's in Kamurocho.
ちゅうことは福岡も札幌も名古屋も今回の絵裏で書いとったんはかっちゃんちゅうことか。
間違いないようです。すでに勝也会長以下大阪工業の主力がカムロ町入りを果たしたとのことです。
東上会は何やっとんのじゃい。
それが
So for anyone keeping score, this is the only guy who fought with Kiryu a bit.
おそらく大阪工業と東上会の
Reportedly, his motivation in all of this is so that
ほな蒼天ぶりはどう
to
なっ
get
とんのじゃ
Kiryu to come out
ご
and
く一部の
fight
子孫
again.
ほとんどもぬけの体そうで。
蒼天ぶりぐらい欲しけりゃくれてやるっちゅうこと
So
か。
that he can have the prestige of beating Kiryu and not just beating a bunch of people who Kiryu used to know.
何ぼさっとしとんねん。さっさ
He
と
wants
戦
to
線
beat
かい。
Kiryu and use that to become the top Omi
戦
chairman.
争に決まっとるやろが。わしらも東京乗り込む。勝也の好きにさせてたまるかい。
Dude, that feels like a leak, right? Like someone leaked that Katsuya is making a move. So he'll go there.
わかった。渡瀬の兄貴が動いたんだな。
But apparently he
いや
knows.
いい今さら動いたところでどうにもなるまい。それよりも例の件はどうなってる？そうか。これであとは
There's no way he's the mastermind.
いよいよという
There's just no way. He's too smart. He's too obviously smart. You know, there has to be someone even smarter who's just not like acting smart directly in front of the camera, right? There's no way.
すみません。これでもいろいろ忙しくてね。それじゃあさっきの件、お返事聞かせてもらいましょうか、秋山さん。
Akiyama's here? That's a lot of money. Akiyama's unbribable though. Thought we'd already established this. Oh well, that's a lot of money though. But Akiyama's still unbribable. Plus Hana's here. You know, you can just go talk to Hana if he needs
さっきのこちらからの提案を飲んでいただくためのものです。あなたがパクさんに貸した金3億。それに加えて迷惑料として2億乗せさせてもらってます。
5億か。つまりこれで日本ドーム公演から手を引く。
Why does he not want the concert to happen?
ええ。あさって予定している沢村遥のメジャーデビューコンサートキャンセ
Why
ル
does
して
he
も
care?
ら
Why
えない
does he
でしょ
care
う
if the
か。
concert doesn't happen? Wants the note, right?
ちなみに本件イベンターとはすでに話がついています。チケットのキャンセルに関わる費用、その他設営などのキャンセル代などもすべて大阪芸能で負担することになってます。
つまりこの金は丸々こちらの懐に入る。
I can't understand how any of these characters are acting in their own best interests.
あなたがすべて受け取
Or
る
who's betrayed who. I can't keep up with it all.
今後の沢村遥の養育費にでも当ててやればいいでしょう。
あんた遥ちゃんを引退でもさせる気なのか。
引退か。まあ今回のイベントをキャンセルすることになれば業界内での悪評は高まる。自然と仕事は減り、結果引退に追い込まれるのは間違いないでしょうね。
あんたそこまでしてあの子の夢を打ち砕きたいのか。
そんなことはない。だが今沢村遥にあの場所でコンサートをされては困る。もし彼女があの舞台に立つようなこととなれば最悪。いや、何でもありません。全部ビジネス上の話です。これ以上うちの T セットと沢村遥の差を広げら
I
れ
see.
た
It
ら
all comes back to T
その
set,
ための
of course,
布石
of
というやつで
course.
すよ。あさってのコンサートは沢村遥の代わりにうちの T セットにやらせます。大阪芸能一押しのアイドルとしてドームで初コンサートをするというのもいい宣伝になりますからね。さあ、それじゃあ返事を聞かせてもらいましょうか。
参ったな。俺はつくづくあんたのことが読めなくなってきましたよ、勝也さん。前にも言いましたが、あんたは演技派だ。しかも相当レベルの。でもね、どうしても俺にはあんたが根っからの悪だとは思えないんですよ。
何を今さら。大阪で私がどれだけひどいことをやってきたのかあなたは知ってるはずだ。
ねえ、でもそれも全部あのカナイってバケモンみたいな男が。
I mean, that's true. Kanai was the one who did most of the really reprehensible things.
大阪芸能の社長室で初めてあんたに会った時、パクさんの話になった。俺はね、勝也さん、あん時のあんたの顔が忘れられないん
Akiyama
です
is just the best at reading people, right?
どんな演技もこなしてきた名優の一片のほころびとでも言うんですかね。あの時寂しい表情をするべきだったはずのあんたの表情はどことなく悔しさと怒りに満ちていた。
He did fuck up Kanai really bad
まあね、
off screen,
もっともっとあんたのことが知ってみたい
or
と思う。
away from where Akiyama could see
勝
it.
也さん、
くだらない話はいい。返事を聞かせてください。
当然ですが、
That's stalling. I see,
断り
I
ます。
see. Hates
はるかが
Matest
ドームの
Street.
ステージに立つことはパクさんの夢でもあるんだね。
じゃあそのためなら大阪芸能いや大阪工業を敵に回
Is he
して
just
も
bribing Akiyama to see if he's
も
actually
ちろん。
like above board and not manipulating her? Because it's like
それじゃあ
double nine hit. They're both just nine hitting each other, testing each other to see if the other one's not a bad person. Oh, is it time? It's time? You know who's at Sky Finance, right? Most important character. early. Yeah, I actually have sub-stories to do with Akiyama. He might be a bit underleveled. Might be a bit poor. Yeah, I have no money. I think all these items I have are from, Oh no, see the funny thing is it's like he has the most money out of everybody in this game, right? He's probably the richest character we've seen on screen, like story-wise, but he's always poor in the actual gameplay because he lends all his money. Like he just doesn't have any he doesn't have any side quests where he earns money because in the story he has money.
ただいま
You know, like Saejima needs money to survive, so
ってなんだ
What? No Hana.
花ちゃんも留守か
GG. Uninstalled. Game sucks. Fresh leave.
え
What the fuck? He's
何
here.
あんた
ちょっとってもう2時間以上ここで
Alright,
待
we
って
got
た
the
んですけど
richest character and the
誰もいなくて
poorest character together in one scene.
ああそうですけど
Mr. 17 yen at the start of his story versus Mr. Billionaire.
ちょっとお金を貸していただきたくて
ああもう困ったな実は今ねこのカムロ町の本店は花ちゃんっていうジムいや秘書かまあその女の子に経営を任せてましてね私の一存で自由にお金を貸すわけにはいかないんですよ
ああそうですか弱ったな
で一応聞くけどいくら必要なのここにやってきたってことは結構他の店で断られてきたってとこなんでしょ
それが
はい
ですね3億と2000万ほ
What
ど
the fuck? What does he need that money for?
3億2000ねで
What's he gonna do with that much money?
お願いしますこの店は無利子無制限でお金を貸してくれるって噂を聞きました2000万は後でもいいんですそれよりもどうしても今日中に3億円用意しないと大勢の人の命が
大勢の命
とにかく俺を信じて
あー
3億円貸してください
はい気合は分か
I
ったんだ
see.
けどさ
300 million yen.
何に使う気なの
It's gonna be really fucked up if this also ends with people fighting on top of a building with a bunch of money there.
それをどうしても中止させないといけないんです
それって
コンサート中止のためのイベント会社に支払う違約金3億円俺に貸してください
Why does he know about this? I'm sure that's what Akiyama's thinking too. He just told the whole baseball story. A bomb? I see. Why? Bomb? That is kind of stupid. Okay, this is weird, but
なるほど、ね、
I'm sure these two can cook something together. All you need is for Hana to walk through the door and it just told them what to do.
だが一つ困ったことがある。実はあさってのコンサート、舞台に上がる沢村遥ってのは今俺が預かってる立場にあるんだ。
そうなんですか？
しかも都合が悪いことに俺と遥ちゃんはどんなことがあろうとそのコンサートをやりたいと思ってる。
I mean, they wouldn't cancel a baseball game because of a bomb threat, would
事
they?
務所の連中と
Baseball's
密
too
かにレッスンを
important.
続けてる。
The most important things in Japan are baseball
コン
games
サ
and
ート
idol
を中止してほ
concerts.
しいという打診を断ってきたばかりだ。
でもコンサートをやればどんな危険が待っているかもわからないんですよ。
そんなことは分かってる。だがそう簡単にやめるわけにもいかないんだよ。あのコンサートにはいろんな人
Baseball
間の
games
夢
are
が
just the
詰まっ
most
ている。
important.
夢ですか？
とはいえ、
If you're not a baseball enjoyer, then you just don't deserve to play the Yakuza series, in fact. You don't deserve to see the cuties in the cabaret clubs. You don't deserve to get to see Ryuka's beloved VTubers in person.
それじゃあイベント中止を。
いや、ダメだ。安易に中止すれば、遥ちゃんはその時点でパク社長から引き継いだ夢を諦めることになる。夢ってのは手が届く時に掴み取らないとダメなもんだ。次のチャンスはなかなか訪れない。あんたのホームランのようにな。今やるしかないんだ。いやでも、遥ちゃんに橋を渡らせるわけにはいかない。
Yeah, don't think about the associations between K-On profile pics and Ryuka's nationality.
何が起こっているのか。
Don't connect those dots. It might take you down a dark road. Maybe it's outdated, the Chitanda. Maybe in 3 years no one will even have K-On profile pics. All the people who are like that will just have Bochi profile pics instead. The homeless. And they really are just bringing up. Wait, is that Hana's like exercise? Like an exercise vehicle of some sort, right? She does this to stay active while she's working at her desk. Why is Hana so smart? Look at her ergonomic setup. Look at her taking care of her health while working. Damn. Two goobers. Together, who can stop them? Do I have any money? Not really. I'm gonna fight some guys just so, I'm gonna fight some people just so, I'm gonna fight some guys just so I can get like some money. Does he fly with me? The two guys together? Nice, he does. Let's go. Double goober squad. You guys are both just huge goobers. Well, let's go. Let's me on the way to Goryuka's house. And give me some money. Okay, that's fine. Okay, more guys. I need the XP too. Alright, I got a plate I can sell too if I have to. Boss. That's a Monka S Link. Goryuka made that, I see. It's probably not very funny then. German humor and all that. It says I funny, but we know that Germans don't produce anything funny. Hotel district. Yeah, that's actually just true though, fortunately. Okay, Greg, if you don't know, alright, you're clueless, I'll explain it to you one time, okay? You have to just take my word for it because you're making me explain it. You're not allowed to say I'm just wrong. You're making me explain it. Alright, ban Goryuka, please. Smile. And you're already saying I'm wrong. You're just dead set. You're prejudiced against my arguments. This is me to your arguments in 5 seconds. Okay. Okay, I'll actually explain. Let me concentrate on the explanation. All right. So on a unfortunate social media website where weeaboos are known to say things of a more suspect nature, verging on, you know, misogyny, white supremacy, neo-Nazism, things like that, aka Twitter.com, now known as X.com. There's a somewhat disturbing trend where a lot of the people who happen to have K-On profile pictures are always typing the most hateful, prejudiced stuff. Hello, Anuraj. There doesn't appear to be any real reason for this, aside from, like, you know, I don't know if there's ever been any real reason for it. I don't think it is a coincidence. Like, that's the thing, right? Is like I don't think it actually is a coincidence. But like, I don't think it's because of anything the show did wrong. Put it that way. Like, the best explanation I can come up for it is that basically, you know, if someone like what they want you to know about them is that they were into really into, you know, like early 2010s KyoAni output, like that era of KyoAni specifically, then they probably use /A, right? They're probably on the anime part of 4chan. And those guys are fucked up. You know? Like, without even going into, like, the... I don't know, like, dangers of escapism or whatever, or, you know, all that shit. Dangers of your main source of media being something with no real, danger, like, you know, thinking too much. You know, you could try forming like a sociological argument about it or whatever, but like the truth is that I really think that probably the source of the correlation observed is just that it's a bunch of bitter grown ass men who were watching anime when they were a teenager and had hope for their life, and like 10, 15 years ago, and now the world hasn't gone the way they wanted it to, so they just say racist shit on Twitter. Oh, did they? I wasn't. Phil Spencer didn't mention that in the shilling announcement he sent out. I would have watched it. Phil Spencer had just like posted a screenshot, sent me a screenshot with him and a BTS member. I actually don't know where the fuck I'm going. I think this is the hotel district, but like I don't see anything. Lakers before K-pop incident. I remember them being shit and losing to the Nuggets last year. I remember some goob telling me that, you know, them signing all these guys was gonna be good for them, and they're gonna do it. They were doing it now. Stop being goobs. Time for real. Copium. Anyway, Greek, all this to say that that's what a lot of people think of when they think of K-pop profile pictures specifically. That's what we're referring to when we say that. See? Underage is too scared to even repeat it because they're such bad people. Yo! He's fine! He's just gonna walk this off. Well, I mean, yeah, that's the thing, right? Is like you don't know, right? I wouldn't just like I wouldn't go into someone's mentions and like I wouldn't go into someone talking like, you know, someone who's just posted some nice food they ate and tell them, "You sicko, why the fuck do you have a K-on profile pic?" You know, I wouldn't do that. There's definitely people who would do that, but I'm willing to let people, you know, hang themselves by saying something stupid. But on the flip side, right? If someone says something slightly sus and they have a profile picture like that, then yeah, probably. You know, you gotta like, it's just one piece of the puzzle. It's not the entire case. A piece of evidence. Bullying and bullying works. That's true. Never forget that bullying works. If anyone ever tells you not to bully, you just remind them that bullying works. And you can always bully weebs. Someone says they stayed up late India time to watch anime watch party and then they're not here for this stream. You can bully them. You're allowed to do it. What are they gonna do? Ban you? Yeah. Ryuka and Blazin really are two of a kind, you know? They really do deserve each other. Also, yeah, that's true. I actually had to think about this. Oh, it's this early? My manager's actually on holiday for that holiday then. It's actually kind of fucked up. I feel mean for saying it, but like the last 4 days I've got so much shit done with the main lead of my team gone.
俺は何も知らない。本当だ。あれ？おかしいな。
Gotten so much done with the big boss not scheduling team-wide meetings for everybody.
違うんだよ。俺はかっちゃんに頼まれただけなんだ。多分ここに金貸しの社長が来るはずだから、そしたら
Katsuya
追い払ってくれって。
orchestrated
かっ
this.
ちゃんって勝也のことか。
Starting to get tired of doing interviews. I hate interviews. You've already done probably more than I did my last job search.
そうよくわかんねえよ。ただそいつはあさってのコンサートを開かせに来るはずだから、そうなったら絶対に突っ張れてくれって言われて、それでだから大阪工業系の組員たちがこのビルを警備していたわけね。であんたは
Yeah, selling yourself is weird, right? Because like if people think you're actually talking yourself up, if you don't have actual charisma, saying good things about yourself feels so ass. Yeah, and then you have to pretend you actually want to work if working isn't if your career isn't like a big part of your life, you're just pretending that it is.
俺はかっちゃんの指示に従っただけなんだよ。パクさんとは 全部話がついてるって言うからさ。一体
You probably are.
死んだパクさんが勝也とどんな話をしたって言うんだ。ごまかすのも大概にしろよ。
Yeah, it's
ごま
just
かし
it's
てなんか
not.
ないよ。かっちゃんが言うんだから間違いない。
Also, you know, having other people read and criticize your code is kind of like draining for me too. Doesn't make me feel very comfortable.
誰が何と言おうと、かっちゃんがパクさんを裏切るようなこと
Like
はする
coding
は
is
ず
kind
な
of
い
a
って。
personal thing, and then you just have someone dissect your code for an hour right there with you.
勝也とパクさんが繋がってるだと。おお、そうだよ。俺はかっちゃんの元マネージャーで、あいつらがこの町でスター目指して頑張ってた頃からの知り合いだ。パクさんもかっちゃんも夢半ば表舞台から去り。
So it really is the two most important elements in this are idol concerts and baseball.
なんだと
2 hours spring boot pair programming. Yeah, I wouldn't do that one. If someone had told me that was the interview, I would have said I'm not interested in the
20年
job.
前、一度だけ撮った写真だ。二人の後ろに写ってるのが当時パクさんが付き合っていた男だ。確か真島とかいう名前だったっけかな。ちょうどその写真を撮った直後、かっちゃんが撮影中にスタントで大怪我しちゃってね。かっちゃんは引退を余儀なくされた。そのピンチを救ったのもパクさんとその真島という男だよ。真島さんが？ええ。
Now, pair programming is about your leaders feeling like they're doing something by making you do things not the way you want to, but the way they read about in a book or their consultant told them. Pair programming is purely a power play for the managers behind it. Plain and simple. There is no other reason to ever pair program except for your manager makes you.
その後、真島とパクさんは別れてしまった。結局、
There's a difference between there's a difference between working with someone on the same code, right?
あの頃の夢、お互いがスターになるという夢を叶えるために。
Some people, when they say pair programming, what they mean is you literally are both sitting there and someone tells the other person what to type. The other person types it. Like, some people go to that extreme.
話題作りをしていただけだよ。あ、そういや確か何年か前にパクさん
Well, like obviously the person who's typing will
大阪芸能に移籍したんだけどね。
would
そうそう。あれもさ。
Yeah, if you're actually working together to solve a problem, it's useful. But like when I think paired programming, I think it's like dictation and then like less collaboration.
が育てたことを対決させて育てたいって。パクさんが考えそうな作戦だよね。
Or it's like if everything you do is paired programming, right? Eventually you're gonna run into something where it's like, yeah, I just need to bang on this for like another 10 minutes, get it working, do the debug myself, and like I can just do it in 10 minutes, and doing it with someone else would genuinely take extra time. Just talking with them.
東京に来るたびに真島さんのとこを訪ねてたみたいだから。なんだって？それじゃ真島さんと勝也は？うん、今も知り合い。っていうか。
Okay, so while we were talking about paired programming, Majima knew both Park, which we already knew, and Katsuya.
勝也がコンサートを中止させたがってるってのは他に何か理由が？中止
？That's worth saying. Akiyama and everybody involved with his story have been kind of acting like Majima's alive, even though Saijima and Kiryu think he's been shot.
コンサートを1日後ろにずらしてほしいとしか言われてないけど。なんかあさってじゃあ新曲の振り付けが間に合わないからとか言ってたけどさ。あの勝也って男、一体何を考えてる？
This is very strange. I'm still fucking clueless. Wait, is that it? That's chapter 2? The finale? Okay. Wait, am I finishing the game today? No way, right? What? Gachi? What the fuck?
そうか。秋山が社長に会ったか。
Damn, this is even better than Ghost of Tsushima hot spring scenes, am I right?
それじゃあ例の計画進めてくれ。
桐生さん、
どうした？
ちょっとテレビつけさせてもらえませんか？
There's no way I'm finishing today, right? Like the last part of this has to be
活躍です
to
今回の T セットのメジャーデビューコンサートは急遽決定したものです。
has to be
関西のテレビ
to
局で
like
放
hour
映され
long
ていた
itself.
プリンセスリーグの決勝で活躍したダイナチェアさん所属の沢村遥さんが日本ドームでの
I'm
メジ
sorry.
ャーデビューコンサートを予定
I
してい
was
たのです
actually
が、
working.
その都合がつかなくなってしまったことから
I always have I have actual work to
決
do
勝で対
until
戦した
later in the
T セ
day.
ットが代わり
I
に
can't
コ
be any
ンサー
nicer
トを
to
す
EU
る運び
viewers.
となりました。
I've heard even that some viewers actually are nice to EU.
ええ、
Some streamers are nice to EU viewers and stream an EU queue
です
for
が
them,
T
but
セ
then
ットの
EU
2人
viewers
は
don't type
す
in
で
their
に
chat.
とある著名の先生から楽曲提供を受けメジャーデビューする予定になってましたからコンサートの開催自体に問題はありません。私ども
No,
大
not
阪芸能として
usually.
は、これをラッキーなきっかけとして、沢村遥さんには申し訳ないんですが。
というわけだ。
今のやつが勝也か。
あいつ
Damn, that's
森永の
that
兄貴を
sucks.
殺した男ってわけっすね。
まだ確証は持てない。
Can't
だが
relate,
タレ
but
コミによ
that
りゃ
sounds like it would suck.
現在警察は勝也を森永殺しの重要参考人としてマークしているのは間違いないよう
Really,
だ。
Katsuya? There's no way.
どこ行く気や？
勝也のとこに決まってるじゃないですか。やつこの上のホテルに泊まってるんすよね。だったら今すぐ殴りに行けば。
その体でか。
Oh, that's true. They're underneath the hotel because the purgatory was always underneath the Kamurocho Hills development.
副島さんが
お前は警察行って森永の亡骸に手合わせたってこい。それが今のお前ができることや。
でも
たった一人の兄弟やったんやろ。
I have a feeling this ending's just gonna be an absolute clusterfuck. Is what's gonna happen.
桐生さん、
行くしかないだろう。これはあの男のサインだ。
サイン？
登場会乗っ取り計画に合わせて自らメディアに登場して存在をアピールする。あの勝也って男は
German internet.
敵も味方も自分のところに集め
And
る。
you missed my explanation of the whole plot and my
桐生さん、
perfect prediction of how it's gonna end.
ババ、お前は残ってくれ。
You'll have to just pretend you heard it and act really
お前にやってほしい
act
こと。
really impressed. Baba
何
is,
ですか？
Baba is you, Goryuka. Baba is you.
日本ドームでコンサートをやること
You
に
should stream that game for us,
沢
you
村
know?
遥あいつに会って伝えてほしいことがある。
もしかして桐生さんそのこと知り合いなんですか？
ああ、話せば長くなる関係だ。
それで伝えてほしい
Yeah,
こと。
Infinite played it and Pat played some of it
諦め
too.
るな。とな。
それだけですか？
ああ、それだけだ。
Oh boy, who do I pick? I want to pick Kiryu. I want to be Kiryu because Kiryu's stronger. Benjamin is so slow. Well, Saejima escaped from prison, so... You know, like, he has an excuse. I mean, Kiryu's still iconic. Like, Kiryu always looks like a fucking Giga Chad because he is, you know? Imagine having any negative things to say about Kazuma Kiryu, the Dragon of Dojima. Dojo Clan 4th chairman. Look at this guy. How do I get in? I'll just use the door. Yes, let's go. Alright, come on. Kiryu has more money, he has more heals, he has better combat abilities. I'm doing Kiryu. What is this? Christmas battles? Holy shit, guys. Where's Fatar? This actually kind of looks like the trees from a fucking Silver Case, but Fatar's the only one who would actually laugh at that. Why do I actually need Fatar to appreciate my humor now? What has he done to me? Oh, he's fine. Just a little non-lethal neck breaking and back breaking, you know. Too. Oh, it's so swanky in here. Do I have a preferred shell for programming? I don't really have to use them very much, currently. I don't do very much command line work, and when I do, most of it has to be in PowerShell anyway. What I'm building at the end is something that runs on Windows VMs. I think the actual images for our product run on a Windows VM. There's a lot of guys. Kiryu actually takes a while to get through them. Maybe I should have actually gone and done the training back in the other place, just so this would go faster. People have preferences for everything they interact with regularly for Yuka. It's just that I don't, you know? Most of my programming is just working on C# projects in Visual Studio or VS Code, depending on the type of file I'm editing. really work on my team's build processes at all. How am I not grabbing him there? Oh, hello, Blazin. Look who's here. It's Thursday. What do you mean? Well, I mean, you know, most IDEs and shit will bump the console output for you when things break the build. I still see the C# build outline when I fuck something up. I still read it. The schedule command won't work if you reply in a message, by the way. He's fine. Yeah, there you go. Blaza not know what day it is? First he doesn't know what Mitesh's name is, now he doesn't know what day it is. What does Blaza know exactly? True. What's Goryuka's name, Blazin? Oh, there's more guys. There's so many just random goobs. I should have got a weapon or something just so this would go faster. Like, I'm in no danger at all of losing to these guys. Goryuka changed his real name to Geraldo. He named after his hero, Geraldo of Ravioli. Whoa, he's insane! Look at him go! Whoa, he just broke that guy's wrist! Holy fucking shit, Kiryu's so strong, he's so based. Imagine not being Kazuma Kiryu. Imagine wanting to play a Yakuza game where you don't get to play as this absolute Giga Chad of a man. Oh no, they're throwing chairs and plants! Oh! He's insane. How does he do it? lynched. Can I just run past all these guys? Game will let me do that, because these guys are not threatening enough. I don't have a map showing me where I'm going anymore. Guess I am fighting these guys, huh? Break another neck casually. That's another arm. That's an arm broken. Who is this guy? How does he keep breaking bones effortlessly? Iwata feels bad, man. Not Iwata. None of these guys can actually just avoid getting knocked down like this, you know? I just have knockdown loops on everyone that doesn't have a heat health bar. Alright, it's chair time. I miss the fighting style from Yakuza 0, where you just like do a massive shit ton of AoE damage. All these shit mobs just die. Welcome back. Let me see if I can remember what you missed. Apparently, Katsuya, the idol agency guy or whatever, will be Captain Idol Agency guy. It was friends with Majima when he was with Park. So everyone's really acting like he's the mastermind here. Everyone's really operating like he's the mastermind. Kiryu's here to go beat the shit out of him and probably find out that he's actually somehow a pawn. And his grab is strong. Kojima. He's fine, by the way. Well, you see him just teleport back to standing up so he could be in the cutscene. A little crazy. They're scared. But you were here at the right time on Tuesday. You said you didn't know what day it was. Go read Blazen's chat history, Chitanda. Maybe you should give him an extra late for not knowing what day it is. And damn. And it's not like we announced what the penalty at the end of the year was gonna be for you being late more times than you were on time. It's not like I've revealed that yet. Nothing to let slide, because you don't know what the consequences are right now. I'm just beating the shit out of this guy with a lamp, by the way. Oh man, I faced the the wrong way. Whoa, he's insane. They're actually CC'd me pretty well here. I need to take one of them out. Alright, there we go. I got one of them at least. What the fuck is this guy's moveset? Yeah, he just has one of those counter moves where you just hit his guard enough times that he just does something. He just does an unblockable move. Eventually. Alright, not even close. Cutscene time? Is he actually even here? Well, he is.
There
a different cutscene if you come here with Saejima? Oh, I guess probably not. Probably the same now.
いろいろ話を聞かせてもらおうか。登場会を乗っ取ろうとしていたお前がどうして俺たちをおびき出すようなことをしたのか。
お話しするには役者がもう一人足りません。そろそろ来ると思いますが。
Who's the third person?
どういうことなんや。勝つやこのボケが。
Oh fuck.
キルラン。それにそっちは確か冴島。
Alright, what's he playing at?
これで役者が揃いました。
What's he been cooking?
ここでは少し手狭です。場所を移しませんか。
What the time to figure what the fuck is going on in this game. Things never go well when you go up to the roof of one of these buildings, though. Someone always gets shot in a cutscene and then they can't live.
Sir. わけを聞かせてもらおうやないか、かっちゃん。福岡での騒動、それに札幌での真島殺し。全部かっちゃん。お前が登場会乗っ取るために書いた絵なんか。
やはりそういうことになっているんですね。はっきり言いましょう。違います。
それじゃあなぜわざわざ俺たちをおびき出すような真似をしたんだ。
そうしないと黒幕の正体を知ることができないと思ったからです。
黒幕。There's no way it's none of these guys.
そうです。福岡での堂島会長、山笠組斑目組長の暗殺計画、それに札幌での真島五郎暗殺、そして名古屋での安住高知登場会近江連合両幹部の事故死、すべては
Time for Bedge in the middle of this cutscene where they're explaining everything. He
あ
hates
る男
baseball.
によって仕組まれた計画だったんです
Doesn't even want to know how the baseball game
どう
ends.
いうこっちゃ。わかるように説明せ。
それが私にもわからないんです。どうしてあの人がこんなことまでして私たちを戦わせる必要があったのか。その謎を知るためにも私たちはここで
Wait, what?
殺
We
し合
have to
わない
fight
とならない。
here in order to.
殺し合うだと。
ええ。おそらくこの事件の黒幕の本当の目的は私たち4人の死です。それもただの死じゃない。ここで
So
直
we're gonna
接
fake our
殺させ
deaths?
合う必要があるんです。
漁夫の利ちゅうやつか。
平たく言えばそうでしょう。
So I was right. It wasn't. It couldn't have been Katsuya
片
and
瀬組と大阪工業。それに東上界の象徴とも言うべき桐生さんと
I really
冴島
just
さ
did
んを
not see how
暗殺させた
Katsuya
後で
benefited from this.
その全てを奪い取るつもりなんですよ。最小限
I didn't see how either clan benefited from this, to be
そ
honest.
こまで分かっているなら、どうして敵の計画に乗るように
Maybe it
動い
was
た。
the Nagaya family all along.
そうでもしなけりゃ
If it was
敵の正体
Madarame.
を表してくれませんからね。
Fuck if
私
I
の
know. Maybe
推
it's
測
the
が当たっていれ
detective.
ば敵は猜疑心の塊のような人だ。おそらく私たちの戦いが終わった後姿を現すはずです。
誰なんだ。お前の頭の中にある黒幕ってのは。
それは言っても意味がないで
Of
しょう。
course. Gotta keep the
今俺
player
たちにできることは
on the edge of their
戦うこ
seats.
とだけです。すべての答えを見ることができるのは戦い終わって生き残った人間だけ。
Alright, I guess we're gonna play pretend fight. I guess we have to make it look convincing.
なんやこっちゃ。喧嘩嫌いのお前にしては珍しいやないか。やる気なんか。
せっかくこのメンツが揃ったんだ。理由はどうあれ血が騒ぐのが極道ってもんじゃないですか。
I mean, he wants to fight. Wadase wants to fight Kiryu anyway.
ま、そりゃそうやな。
Well, at least these fights should be cool, right? Surely.
キルハもどうでっか。ここは一つ敵の手のひらで思いっきり踊るっちゅうのは。
渡せ。
This is what Kiryu does always.
遅かれ早かれあんたと
Just
は
punch
戦
them.
う
Just
必要
punch
があ
whoever
る
the guy in front of you is, and then figure out how that solves your problem after. Kiryu's number one strategy.
この4人が本気で戦えば皆無傷ってわけにはいかないでしょう。最悪全員相打ち。黒幕の計画通り殺し合うことになってしまうかもしれない。でもこの中の誰か一人が生き残ればその男は黒幕の正体を知ることができる。どうでしょう、こうしませんか。もしも自分が生き残った場合は責任を持って今回の東条近江の揉めそのケツを拭くと。
I mean, maybe he still is the mastermind, like, because they don't know about the stuff he's doing with the idol business or anything. Akiyama and Shinada who know, like,
俺はそれでいい。
the other stuff that points to him.
冴島。
その代わり俺が生き残った時は東上界も近江連合も丸ごと一緒に潰してしまうかもしれん。
Yeah, it's a Toradora rewatch
出てへん
reference.
からな。
That too, surely.
それでもええか。
お好きに。勝ち残ったやつにはそのぐらいの権利はあるでしょう。
上等や。
Honestly, you know who's not here right now is
要は
Daigo.
喧嘩がしてだけなんじゃねえのかお前ら。
Like, Daigo's obviously pulled some string, but what was Daigo cooking? still don't know what Daigo was cooking.
一つ忘れてるぜ。俺はお前たちよりずっと喧嘩に飢えてきたってこと。
even Kiryu's just like
さあ、どいつからやるんだ。俺はいつ始めてもいい。誰からでも
Kiryu's
相
such
手
a
する。
Chad. You even wanted to beat up Saejima.
ほな俺が相手してもらおっか。映画勝つや。
Yeah, it was obviously gonna be Kiryu versus Watase.
俺は冴島さんとやらせて
Even
もらい
though
ます。
Saejima and
いい
Katsuya
です
don't
か
have anything in
冴
common
島さん。
story-wise.
好きにせえ。
Hit them as-
蹴りをつけましょう。
Alright, time for some shirtless wrestling between men.
誰が一番強いのか。それに。
誰がこの事件の幕を引く男なのか。手加減はなしだ。殺すつもりでかかってこい。
Alright, let's go. Oh, he's got 4 health bars. Oh fuck! I have no health. Okay, he just does the... What's the tracking? How am I supposed to deal with this tracking, huh? Can't roll behind him or anything. Oh, do I have the tiger drop? Whoa! Naked wrestling, my favorite. Yo, he's insane. Where are they, by the way? They're like on the other, they're on the opposite helipad. Alright, easy clap, easy clap. One down. He was talking like he was willing to kill him, but I don't think he killed him. I like how they're just standing there. Q's just watching this. Alright, time for his heat mode. Yo, he's fine, by the way. This is much easier. Stop low. No lows. What? Alright, that was a high. In case he was listening. I don't know how to deal with his low spam. Alright, that was really easy actually. Saijima is a beast. Now there is really no reason for the two of them to fight. There really isn't any reason for... Oh fuck, oh shit. Who do I pick? I'm pretty sure whichever one I don't pick is gonna have bullshit. I didn't use any healing on with Saijima. Okay, I'm picking Saijima. Okay.
お前とは本気でやりおうてみたいと思うとったわ。覚悟はええな。
手加減はできねえ。
This is strategic because Saijima has more heals.
来い。
I didn't even get hit by Katsuya at all. Watase is actually kind of strong. Damn, okay. Real. He only has 2 health bars. What the fuck? And I guess that's accurate to my, accurate to my situation when I left playing as Kiryu, but still. He has all the same moves I do. Oh fuck, he's using the heat moves! Those are my heat moves! Fuck! He's actually comboing. Alright, it's time to cheat. Okay. Damn it. Alright, I apologize, I apologize. This is my mistake, bro. I actually don't have more. I don't have as many skills as I thought I did, huh? Man, he's okay. He's not okay. What these? Stop using my own strategies. He is impossible. Is this supposed to be winnable? I don't know how I'm supposed to deal with this. He's barely grabbable. Oh yeah, he doesn't get knocked down either. I have to basically cheat. I swear to fuck, he's just grab looping me. This is so bullshit. Alright, I gotta do the... I gotta do this. Alright, winnable, I guess. He had more than a single other bar. I would probably lose this fight. Guy is like as bad as one of the Amon super bosses. AI Kiryu is. Maybe this happens regardless of which one of you wins. I don't know. Do you have to win this? Bruh. You know, it's a good night up on the roof with the homies when you all collapse into a sweaty pile.
そろそろどっちが倒れてもおかしないで。ああ。だがやるしかねえ。黒幕がやってくるまで。
Just have to beat the shit out of each other. Can you do?
そうやな。ほな、行くで。
その必要はね。
What? They both got shot in the cutscene. No fucking way. How could that happen while they were up on the roof? Oh, it's the detective.
Ya っぱり東京に来てくれたんだな、桐生。
あいつ、なんでここに？お前は。
Oh, he was the one who said that they found the bodies. Oh, that's what the hint was.
うちの親父。親父。
Oh, it was him.
彼がこの事件の黒幕。七代目近江連合会長。
He was the one who came to Kiryu and said they found Aizawa's body. And then Kiryu came here. That's what I was forgetting. See, the problem is, I thought I actually remembered this guy being in Yakuza Kiwami 2, so it actually helped me, remember. Still don't know if this is the same guy or not. But there is like an Okinawa detective in Yakuza 2.
4代目弾はあと2発入ってる。話を聞いた後、今度はちゃんと頭打ち抜いてやるからよ。
Okay, I was actually pretty close.
どういうことや?
I missed the hint in Aizawa coming back because it'd been too long since I played Kiryu's part.
お前を若頭にさせた甲斐があったってもんだぜ。
But this was adequately foreshadowed.
その下の連中を騙すの
You, the player, should be questioning what the fuck went on with Kiryu's story when Aizawa shows back up alive and when Morinaga is dead. Right? Like that was the thing that clearly like fucked up the most. And if you think back to it, he's the one who's kind of driving a lot of that at that point in the story, right? He's manipulating Kiryu a lot.
渡せや貸せはお前の子分だろ。なのになぜ？
子分？こいつら。あいにく俺はもっとドライでね。俺が7代目になった時からずーっと。
Damn, he hates Watase and Katsuya. The fuck?
なんやと？それが親父分の言う言葉か。
Oh, and he was asking where Daigo was too, right?
こいつらは花から手駒。今夜ここでお前らと一緒に死んでもらうために利用しただけ。
He was trying to figure out where
捨て駒にしちゃうと働いてくれたがね。
So if Kiryu had actually, oh no, Watase, please. Don't get shot, I actually like you. I know he was too cool to live. And he was gonna get shot in a cutscene by somebody the moment he was introduced. How does this relate to the idol and baseball subplot? Like, what about the baseball games? You know, I've been sitting on the edge of my seat to figure out what the fuck was up with the baseball games all this time. I don't even care about the Yakuza family. I don't know about baseball.
せやのに、なんで何も相談してくれへんかったんや。ああ、親父！
それだよ。お前の魅力が邪魔だったんだよ。
He is too damn likable.
何やと？
媚びも売らなきゃ計算もしねえ。てめえの好きなように暴れて好きなように動くだけだ。だがそれでもお前の周りには人が集まっていく。お前の魅力に引きつけられてな。勝也にしてもそうだ。
It's true. They are actually above board Yakuza. I thought these guys were all right.
俺はな、お前らみてえに泥も飲むことなく、てめえのカリスマだけで綺麗に極道やってるやつが大嫌いなんだよ。
親父。
I see. That makes sense.
だが組長ってのはそんなバカどもを操ってなんぼだ。いくらてめえにカリスマがあったところで、そのカリスマに群がったバカどもは。
What character does Watase voice?
知恵の
Goblins
ねえ
pieced
や
all of it
つは
up. What's
た
the
だのゴ
name?
ミだ。お前らのやり方じゃこのまま極
I
道
actually
社
didn't
会がゴ
recognize
ミ
the
だめ
voice
になっち
actor.
まうんだよ。強いやつと喧嘩したい。親友を守りたい。夢を託したい。命を張りたい。お前らが夢を語れば語るほど、その夢にバカが群がってい
Is
る。
this guy butthurt because the Yakuza characters are fucking idiots? Because honestly, same.
お前らがい
Honestly,
るとな
same.
目障りなんだよ。
I think all these Yakuza solve their problems in the most dumb shit ways, and they should not be running organized crime. I actually agree with Kurosawa. This is no way to run an organized crime family. Aw.
よかった。
He still has one more shot left. You realize he could just shoot. You realize he could just shoot. What they say still.
なんで俺のこと守ったんやおい。
だって兄貴がいなかったら大見が8代目ついてくるの。
I don't disagree. Actually. Should be the 8th chairman. He's cool.
わかったからするな。わかった。おい。勝った。おい勝った。
Damn. Rip Katsuya. How is Akiyama gonna find his way into this mess though? Because Katsuya was the one person he was really interacting with, right? How are Akiyama and Shinada gonna have any say in what's going on now? The one person they thought was behind all this is dead.
許さねえ。お前だけは絶対に。
今からそっち行って決着つけたるわい。
He only has one
決着
bullet.
か。バカらしい。
Can't shoot both of
そ
them.
んなボロボロの体でよくそんなセリフが吐けたもんだな。
I guess that's why he waited until Kiryu and Saitama beat the shit out of each other.
まだ弾は一発残ってる。先に死にてえ方は手を挙げろ。
なら俺が死のうか。
He's here?
1ヶ月ぶりですかね。
Daigo's gonna be useful? Daigo's gonna do it?
黒沢会長。
堂島大悟。
Wait, hold on. Daigo likes baseball. Let him cook. That's true. Daigo is apparently the goat.
お前どうしてここが。
福岡で青山の裏切りに気づいた後、ずっとあなたのことを追いかけてたんでね。少し時間がかかってしまいました。
Oh, he could have figured that out because Aoyama was made Watase's
名古屋の
kyodai.
安住と近江連合の高知が殺されたことで確信しました。今回の一連の騒動、
He could have
東上会
inferred
の
some
地方
stuff
組織
about
と
the
の杯
Omi.
交渉、それを阻止しようとする近江連合という敵対構図があるのか。 なぜか名古屋では東上会と近江連合の両幹部が殺されるという事態が起こった。これまで実態のなかった名古屋組が急に動き出したのには何か理由があるはず。
I see. So the baseball was integral to the plot
じゃ
after
あ名古
all.
屋で品田っていう元野球選手使って名古屋組のことを調
Oh no,
べ
he
て
knows about Shinada. Fuck. Shinada's dead.
名古屋組を背後で動かしている人間は誰か、それが分かれば今回の騒動をコントロールしようとしている人間も誰か分かる。そういうことです。おかげでこうしてあなたにたどり着くことができました。
なるほどね。どこで俺が怪しいと感づいた。
あなたに病気のことを聞かされた時です。
なんだと？
あの時、確かにあなたは顔色も悪く、体を壊しているように見えた。
Now this is something that the viewer did not see, so this does not feel like a satisfying point.
何か大きな仕事をする前の男の目。余命いくばくもない人間のものじゃない。
You, the viewer, did not see Daigo put two and two together.
ってことか。じゃあなんでお前は俺が
He just dipped and then showed back up in a mask and trench coat 12 chapters later.
杯を交わすような行動に出たんだ。ろくな結果にならないことは分かっていたはずだ。
こっちはこっちでいろいろあってね。組織は一度大きくなりすぎると海がたまる。その海を一掃するにはいい機会だと思いましてね。真島さんと相談し、あえてあなたの描いた絵に乗ることにしたんですよ。
Majima was cooking
お
too?
前の目的は
Majima and Daigo cooking together? No wonder this plan has gone so well. Surely there won't be another, like, guy with a gun here to bail out
もっ
Kurosawa.
と遠い未来の登場界のあり方を考えてるつもりなんでね。そのためには一度どこかで
Surely he's not gonna get out of this somehow.
面を突き合わせなきゃならない。いい勉強させてもらいましたよ。さあ会長、難しい話はこれで終わりにしましょう。あんたと俺が殺し合えば、それで全ては終わる。
You know what would be really base is if they let you play as Daigo right now. I mean, I know they're not gonna do it, but it would be really based if they just let you play as Daigo, beat the shit out of this guy, and then the game ends.
このビルにあんたが登っていくのを見たとき、確信しましたよ。
Like, you don't need to do anything other than this for me to be satisfied.
堂々と向こう側のビルの屋上に姿を現し、彼らを
I know that's not gonna happen, but like, it would be really, I really wish this were the kind of game where that does happen, you
キ
know?
リさんたちと直接戦うことを恐れたからだ。今の自分に彼らとやり合い
Yakuza games always drag the endings out to fuck.
違いますか？
So, I'm not expecting this to actually go anywhere.
お互い3万人の組織の頂点に立つ人間として
He's just gonna shoot Daigo in the leg and then run away or some shit.
サンズの川を渡るくらいまでは肩貸しますから。
And then somehow we're gonna have the concert and a baseball game.
おい、何やってんだ。大悟、やめろ。
桐生さん、冴島さん。
後のことは任せましたよ。
大悟、
これでやっと俺も6代目って胸張って言えますかね。桐生さん。
Why did he let him raise his gun? Why did he even put his gun down in the first place? Sir, the goat missed. He missed his shot.
選んでください。せめて極道らしく自分自身でけじめをつけるのか、それともこういう形でしかけじめを取れないのか。選んでください。
Non-etch 7 copium?
さあ、
I don't speak this language.
あいにくそのどちらも的外れな選択肢だ。
そうか。
どこまでも甘い男だ。情けなんぞかけたら命と。
I actually agree. There is no reason why he should be showing mercy. Welp. Sir, the goat has just been shot in the stomach.
Daigo!
It's... what's his face? Yeah, it's the guy from... Yeah, that guy. Kanai. Shit face. Probably the one who actually killed Park and... Katsuya's dead. Dog. Oh. Alright, minus Katsuya, minus Daigo.
Kiryu!
とまあこういうことだ。
ふざけるなお前。どこ行く気だ。今からそっち行ってぶっ殺してやる。
Maybe they should bring guns one time. You know, maybe Kiryu should actually show up with a gun
こいつは助からない。
once to one of these rooftops.
今後の心配をしたらどうだ。
Maybe like one single time he should be the one with the
可愛いお嬢ちゃん
gun.
のこととかな。
はるかの。お前、はるかに何しよってんだ。
Like in a
おい、答
story?
えろ。
I'm trying to remember a scene where Kiryu actually like brings a gun with him.
答えろおい。黒沢、黒沢。
Story point where he brings a gun. Like you can bring guns in gameplay. In gameplay, guns are fucking trash though. They don't do anything. Except in Yakuza 1.
答えて。
Yakuza 1 guns are actually strong.
桐生。
And of course that's the game with like actual guys just standing 20 feet away from each other with both of them with guns in line of sight at each other.
犠牲にならなきゃならないんだ。
But like outside of that, like the guns don't do dog shit in gameplay. And it always ends this way. Rip Daigo. He was too cool. He was cooking, but then he got cooked. Alright, time for the real plot.
もっと腕を開いて。
え？違約金？なんですかそれ？せやから明日のコンサートはうちの都合でキャンセルになったわけやないって何度も言うてるやないですか。ええ、そうです。たとえ明日のコンサートがキャンセルになっても絶対近日中に東京で沢村遥のライブイベントやりますんで。ええ、はい。ほんなら。
Yeah, like I have to wonder after how many times someone else has shot someone dramatically in front of Kiryu and ruined his life. He wouldn't just think to bring the gun himself and shoot them before they shoot the guy he doesn't want to die. At the moment the cutscene starts and it's time to talk it out and shoot the gun at whoever the big bad is. Kiryu was just the most impotent piece of shit. All of video games.
確かに厳しい状況ですね。
Like when the fists are out, Kiryu was like the biggest Giga-chan. When the guns are out, he just doesn't do anything.
ふっかけてくる業者もいるでしょう。
ただでさイベンターからの一方的なキャンセルでこっちはあたふたしてるっちゅう。
And of course, I am the fool because this is my 6th Yakuza game, and I knew this would happen, and I still kind of hoped that it wouldn't. I am the fool. I am the clown Tesh.
このままでははるかもかわいそうです。
It's me.
近いうちに東京でイベントをするにしても舞台の構成や場所が決まってないこと
But
に
you know, you think eventually he'd learn, right?
大丈夫です、私。それより一つ気になってることが。
何？社長が生前この手紙を？
別れた旦那さんと明日のコンサート終了後に会う約束をしていたみたいなんです。
20年ぶりの再会ですか。社長もロマンティックだったんですね。
多分社長にとってドームでのコンサートは一つの区切りみたいなものだったんだと思うんです。私。
区切り？
はい。社長は20年前ドームの舞台にあと少しで立てるというところでその夢を諦めなきゃならなかった。
Yeah, the real star of the show is back. It's Haruka's ponytail.
パクさんは社長になってからも
Look at that thing wave in the breeze.
私のドームでのイベントはその夢に区切りをつけるためにやろうとしてたんじゃないかって思うんです。
つまり社長は心の中ではまだアイドルを引退できてへんかったっていうことか。
芸能の世界に生きる人間は皆そういうものなのよ。それまで人から注目されていた自分がある日突然見向き
If you told me Yakuza was on AEW last night, what would I say? I'd say I believe you.
孤独の中
I hope you enjoyed it.
自分の夢にピリオドを打てるのは
Not real Yakuza if someone didn't get shot with a gun because they just stood there and watched them do it.
だから私どこまでできるかわかんないですけど、社長が天国で後悔することがないようにしっかり歌って社長に引退させてあげたいんです。
And it makes sense that it would be last night because the game came out today, right? The new game came out today.
明日じゃなくても明後日でも
Makes sense
1
that
年
they
後
try
で
to
もいい
time
か
it
ら
like that.
日本ドームでコンサートできるまで一緒に頑張ってもらえませんか？私もっともっと練習してその時まで舞台に立っていられるよう頑
So
張
I
りますから。
guess the resolution for this is that Akiyama and Shinada know what Kurosawa is trying to do at the dome.
あんたが引退しよう思っても絶対にドームコンサート
I
やる
don't
ま
know
で
if
は
Kurosawa wants T-Set or Haruka to perform. I don't know why Kurosawa cares.
よし
I don't know what Katsuya was really playing at with
私は今
that.
からイベント関連の業者のとこ回って
Maybe he was actually trying to help Haruka. I don't know. Maybe he was trying to save them from being involved in whatever.
ちっさー、ちょっと前やめなよそういうこと言うの。
よー、お邪魔しますぜ。
中井さん、
ちょっとあんたらこの後に及んで何の用や。
Well, Nakai is
加
nice
減に
enough.
しいや。あんた
Don't
らのせ
bully
いで
Nakai.
私
He's
ら
cool.
どんな思いしたか分かってんの？嫌がらせしに来るんやったら今すぐ帰って。
怖いわ。そんな怒らんでもええやんか。
Guess he's chill.
今日はせっかくええ話持ってきたっちゅうのに。
なんや今さら適当なこと言わんといて。
適当なんか
See how much gameplay there actually is
社
here.
長が命がけで仕掛けたプランを伝えに来たんや。ちゃんと話くらい聞いてくれや、山浦はん。
なんなんはよいいや。
Haruka can go see Komaki.
T セットの日本ドームでのメジャーデビューイベントは中止する。
え？なんで？
そん代わり、あさって1日延期して別のイベントをドームで開催する。
別のイベント？
せや、プリンセスリーグ2012で準優勝した T セット。それに優勝した沢村遥による特別ユニット。
I definitely have another stream worth.
特別ユニット？
ドリームラインって何それ？
要はうちの勝谷社長がパク社長もいなくなってかわいそうなダイナチアさんと組んであげて、はるかと私たち T セットを一緒にまとめて売り出してあげようっ
And
て。
Katsuya really was a nice guy.
それって
He actually was trying to do normal things. Now he's dead.
本当よ。まあ私たちは明日 T セット単独でイベント開催しても何にも問題なかったんだけどね。社長も中井さんもはるかとユニット組んだ方が話題になるって言うからさ。
すごい。
うん、実現できたらすごいと思うね、マイ。うん、まあすごいんじゃん。
Alright, peace between the idols.
この話は
Most important plot thread has been resolved. The most important behind baseball,
決
obviously.
まっとったことらしい。でまあ、俺もおとついの夜、社長から聞かされたばっかりなんやけどな。
プリンセスリーグの前から。
俺も最初は勝谷藩が思いつきで言うとるんやとばっかり思っとったけど、どうもほんまらしいわ。現に大手レコード会社ともパク勝谷の両名で契約済み。デビュー曲もきっちり出来上がっとる。
Wow.
どないなってんのよ。 この子らの管理
No,
して
why
る
didn't
私
they
あんた
tell you? I
コ
feel
ン
like she
サー
should
ト
have
直前まで
known.
何も聞かされてへんなんてことある？
まあな。せやけど、もう今となっては確かめようがない。お宅のパクさんは亡くなってしもた。それに、うちの社長も。
どないしたん？なんかあったん？
ちょっとした事故に巻き込まれた。
Wait, he's alive?
今、東都大医学部で緊急の手術を受けてるとこや。
勝也さんが。
Surely Daigo's alive too, right? Because Daigo's the goat, right? Surely Daigo is alive.
こうなったらうちらに今できることは、二人を信じてこのイベントを成功させることだけ。そうは思わんか。
Daigo can't die without watching Shinada play baseball one more time, right?
なんや。
イベントの仕切りはそっちに任せる。せやけど、その新曲の振り、そしてコーラスは私とクリスティーナに担当させてほしい。でや、それでええんやったらこの話乗るけど。
大阪でナンバーワンの腕持ったあんたら二人以外、一日でこの曲を形にさせられる人間はおらんやろしな。逆にこっちからお願いしたいくらいやわ。
それじゃあ中井さん。
ああ、交渉成立や。
By the way, I hope everyone's excited for one of the best sickos football matches of all time. Panthers versus Bears. You had better believe that I am going to put the game up on my big screen TV and listen to Al Michaels be disinterested and criticize the on-field product for 3 hours.
はい。
What the fuck, he's here too?
今度はどちらさん？
Baba?
すいません。
Baba's just doing everything.
こちらに沢村遥さんって方いらっしゃいますか？
I hope he's actually on our side
い
right
ますけ
now.
ど、ご用件は？
実は私、桐生一馬さんから伝言をことづかってきたんですが。
え？
今から少しお時間いただけますか？ここではちょっと話しにくいな。沢村さん、できれば少し静かな場所で話がしたいんだ。天下一通りの近くの第三公園、わかるかい？
はい。
俺、そこで待ってるから、後で来てもらえないかな。
わかりました。
よかった。じゃあ、また後で。
はるか、あんた行くつもりなん？
I think this is in Kamurocho.
はいって、あいつ知ってる人な？伝言がどうの言うてたけど。
いえ、知らない人です。
ほんならなんで？どう考えても怪しいやろ？しかもこれから忙しなるっちゅう時に。
でも、おじさんの、いや、大切な人からの伝言だって。え？なになに？伝言って彼氏からなの？そんなんじゃ。
じゃあどういう人なのよ？
それはちょっとあんまり詳しくは。
怪しい。
ちょっとあんたら。
皆さん、お願いです。私に少しだけ時間をくれませんか？山浦さんの心配もわかりますし、本番まで時間がないことも分かっています。でも、
はるか。
私はいいよ。ね、マイ。
私も賛成。どうせこれから本番まで寝る暇もないぐらいレッスン漬けになるんだし、今のうちにやりたいことやっとけば。でももちろん自分はアイドルだってこと忘れないでよ。
あずささん、マイさん。
ほんまにもう気ぃつけるんやで、はるか。夢はもうすぐそこにあるんやから。
はい、ありがとうございます、皆さん。
What's my sub story? Of course, Harie was an otaku. Alright, so, yeah. Are there dance battles here, too? Those only in Sotenbori. Is there anything to do as Haruka in this town? I'd actually be surprised she's willing to go into this particular place. I guess she's been there before, but still. Eh? Pretty sure that means I have to go back to Sotenbori, actually. Yes, actually, Blazin, you're right for once. You're finally back to Idol Arc. This is it. Moment you've been waiting for. Here, I'll even do an idol dance fight. Just for you. See, look, idle arc. Just as difficult as ever. I'm gonna try and complete this sub-story since it actually is a sub-story.
どうもマンボウズですはるかちゃんって彼氏おらへんの
もうええわ
そら寂しい青春過ごしてますなそれに比べて僕はすごいね
ほんまですの
僕ね昔は悪でしてねちょい悪ってやつです
なるほど
高校の頃とかみんなそういうのに憧れるやないですかせやから僕も結構モテてたんだ
ほうほう
学校の校門とかであ今帰りなんて偶然装って寄ってくるんですよ一緒に行こうなんて
付き合ったんかい
僕もまんざらやないからおおとか言ってついてってな
そらすごいな
そのまま校舎裏でボコボコですわ
ヤンキーやないか
それだけやあらへんねん朝学校行ってな下駄箱こう開けるやろバッサーって出てくるねんもう読み切れへんくらいのラブレター
ほうほう
大体の内容は同じやねんもしよかったら付き合ってください
おお来たでこれ
しないで
これは来たで
I couldn't have time to read it.
初めて見た時からあなたのことばかり考えてます
なるほ
あなたの声あなたの瞳あなたの唇すべて好きです
どついに来たんちゃうこれ
俺と付き合ってください
俺って男やん
さすがにその人とは1年で別れましたけど
付き合ったんかい
そんなこんなで僕今まで彼女できたことないんです
もうええわどうもありがとうございました
I don't know if this is enough, boys. I missed the big laugh. I panic when I see the one going really fast. It's fine, I'll get it. There is a list on GameFAQs of all the responses and everything and the scripts, but I'm not gonna use it. I don't need it. I'm a god gamer. I can do it. I don't want to cheat Blades onto this content.
はるかちゃんって彼氏おらへんの
もうええわ
寂しい青春過ごしてますなそれに比べて僕はすごいね
ほんまですの
僕ね昔は悪でしてねちょい悪ってやつです
なるほど
高校の頃とかみんなそういうのに憧れるやないですかせやから僕も結構モテてたんです
ほうほう
学校の校門とかであ今帰りなんて偶然装って寄ってくるんですよ一緒に行こうなんて
そらすごいな
僕もまんざらやないからおおとか言ってついてってな
ええやん
そのまま校舎裏でボコボコですわ
ヤンキーやないか
それだけやあらへんねん朝学校行ってな下駄箱こう開けるやバッサーって出てくるねんもう読み切れへんくらいのラブレター
ほうほう
大体の内容は同じやねんもしよかったら付き合ってください
おお来たでこれ
しないで
ヤンキーやないか
他にもあんねん初めて見た時からあなたのことばかり考えて
これは来たで
あなたの声あなたの瞳あなたの唇すべて好きです
ついに来たんちゃうこれ
俺と付き合ってください
俺って男やん
さすがにその人とは1年で別れました
付き合ったんかい
そんなこんなで僕今まで彼女できたことないんですわ
もうええわどうもありがとうございました
Alright, surely this was enough. Yeah, apparently you only need 80 or 90, I don't know. $3,000 XP, what the fuck?
いえ。え？
I might not be able to do this. Might not be able to do this sub story. Might have missed it. No, there's one I missed. When I was here for the first time during the first idol arc. Oh boy. Dance blazing. Your idol arc. Ash wakes up finally, sees its idol minigame, goes back to sleep. Man, I really am so successful at summoning Mitesh right now. It's amazing. You missed a lot, Mitesh. So much that it's probably useless for me to summarize. You'd probably be better watching the VOD. Kiryu isn't in a like a Dragon Gaiden Street Fight collab. He's the main character. in Man Who Erased His Name, so I think he would be. Well, assuming they have people cosplaying as Yakuza characters at all, you figure it'd be Kiryu, right? Oh, it even brings you back here. Review cuties and write light novels, I see. Surely. What? Okay, sure. Can I actually do the sub-story? No, the pacing of this game is very weird. After all the stuff they did in chapters 1 through 3 of this finale, them going back to this now feels very odd. It's like I've been saying, they tried, and then after this, they figured out how to actually pace the games properly with multiple characters. And then you get Yakuza 0, which is like a god tier game, right? Alright, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and do a dance battle and hope someone reduces my HP. It's much harder to do that when there's a player element. I mean, I'm kind of the opinion they should have just made this like a DLC. Like it's fun. I really dig the vibe of like walking around a Yakuza town and not getting into fights randomly. Like, being the person who plays this stuff it's fun. Like, the rhythm game is fun. It's not very challenging. But I don't feel like I can hold that against this game when I've like spent hundreds of hours playing rhythm games and they tried to make it so that, you know, you could yeah, they could have done that too, right? Like they could have had a chapter like in between stories or something instead of like trying to make it relate to the Yakuza plot. Like at the end of the day, right? Like even if this will never happen, like as a fan of the series, what I want is I want for Haruka not to constantly get involved in Yakuza drama. I want her to just live a happy life. It will never happen because like what will they make games about? But you know, like I see the idol subplot as a chance to sort of see something else for her, you know? See something else going on. That's clearly not what they intended, right? Like she's on the phone with an Omi clan leader making a deal for an important piece of collateral at the end of her story, you know? Trying to run off by herself to meet with Yakuza on her own. Like I don't really care about that. Place Tsuruhashi Fugetsu. So it was here all along, okay. Like I really do not blame anyone who would tell you that who would tell me that like this is their least favorite part of the game to watch. I'm sure it's boring to watch. Sure, as a viewer, you're kind of tuning out a little bit during the just running around holding forward through the city parts, and you're kind of tuning in when there's a cool fight about to happen. You get to watch two buff men beat the shit out of each other. As a viewer, that's mostly what you want to see anyway. I don't really have a problem with playing this part at all. Except that it takes away from what's honestly a pretty good Yakuza story. You know, like the whole drama, the mystery of who the mastermind. Like, I like all this. Okay. We need Tatsuya's shit now. Ishamon Bridge. Would that be this one? So I don't know. And honestly, now that I've seen who the mastermind is, I'm honestly not even that interested in seeing the big gooby conclusion where all 4 characters are gonna work together. Or all 5, because somehow Haruka is gonna inspire Kiryu to get up and take that last step to beat the shit out of Kurosawa. I don't know if I even care to see that much. But like leading up to all of this has been really pretty good. All the Yakuza drama.
Yeah.
It works best when the characters are working towards a similar goal without knowing it, you know? Kiryu and Saejima are both kind of working towards the same mystery. Even in vastly different circumstances. So by the end of Saijima's story, you're kind of pumped to know more about who could have done all this shit. And then you get idols for 6 hours. Like, very much not what they set you up to want more of. There's like a post-game DLC or a post-game story or anything. They did it almost any other way than breaking up the action of the Yakuza clan war drama than better.
Yeah.
I can actually do this.
Yeah, それください。これ好きだな。
Wait, the sub-story is just permanently gone? No way, right? Admissible? I can't tell. What the fuck? Alright. Everything I read about is just more scuffed. Everything I read about like trying to actually do late game completion is completely and totally scuffed. Like apparently the reason why Haruka wouldn't go into the Dragon Palace is because I didn't go there as Kiryu. She said I won't go in there alone, but apparently the reason was just because you can't do it, you can't activate it unless you go in with Kiryu. You have a chance to play as Kiryu and Orocha. I guess yeah, I guess that's it. I'm gonna try to finish on Tuesday. I may be very busy the next few days of work. I don't really know. I'm either gonna be busy or I'm gonna have nothing to do. Probably no in between. But I'm done for today. I don't have any plans for Saturday, so should be able to do all the usual shit. Gonna see more Trails. We know we have all the important Trails characters in Trails the Third. Not missing any party members anymore. Can't have any new annoying characters added to the party at this point because everyone is here. So, you know, life is good. No one left to add to the party. But yeah, really all I've got for now. Again, like I said, should be able to finish in one stream. As long as I don't do too much B-side shit, but I don't think I am. I think I'm just gonna finish the game on... I'm just gonna finish the game on... And then, I guess, the 16th is a filler stream. I don't know. We'll see, maybe I'll just stream some Celeste or some shit. Celeste is kind of fun right now. Yeah, I could be convinced to play some Project Diva too. Anyway, that's all. Reminder that Mitesh is clueless and Blazin doesn't know either, and Goryuki doesn't know anything. And Daigo may be the goat, but he still got shot.
If you're coming with me, no, I gotta make a move. Sleeping by the freeways, looking for the thing I choose. I know I gotta go, I know I gotta see this through. I'm hoping that you'll be there, hoping that you feel it too.